Hey, I recorded and edited this video over a month ago, but had no motivation to do the voiceover. Welcome back to this channel, unless you've never seen a video of mine before, in which case, understandable, have a nice day. So in the last video I mentioned that I might do a fusion of Brawly, the second gym leader in the whole and Pokemon games, and Brawly from Dragonball Z. The reason I wanted to do this is because at the time I was playing Pokemon Omega Ruby, and in the time between that video and this one I finished it like 3 weeks ago, and I had issues with it. There was this one thing just after the third gym, which admittedly is a pretty small thing, but I'm an emotional person, so sue me. In the Hoenn region, there's a tunnel between the town with the first gym and the town with the third one. Well, not the town with the third one, but just outside the town of the third one. And is blocked off by rocks that you need to use the HM Rock Smash on. And then there's a small story of two lovers separated because no one has the HM Rock Smash, so they can't be together. And in the original games, Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, you go up to the rocks and use Rock Smash, and the two are united. But in the remakes, you walk up to them and it doesn't let you do it. It doesn't let you use Rock Smash. But it's a game, and games are inherently interactive. And when you take away the interaction with the world, it kind of pulls you out of it. Well, pulled me out at least. Probably noticed it because it was something that you could previously do in the game that it was remaking, but was taken out when it was remade. Like, I don't want the screen to fade to black and be told that I broke the rock. I wanted to break the goddamn rock myself. I'm sorry if that seems like a trivial thing to get angry at. I know it is, and it's like a small, minute part of the game, but it's like, it wasn't the only thing. I just can't think of anything else at the moment. And I still enjoyed the game. I know it's a Pokemon game, and I always like Pokemon. Like, I had a team that I liked, had Gardevoir, Blaziken, Seedot, which of I was into. I can't remember all the names all the time. Like, if you showed me a picture, I'd remember all the names. But because I nicknamed the Pokemon, I kind of don't remember them off the top of my head. Shiftry, it was into Shiftry. What else did I have? I don't know, some other Pokemon. Anyway, I'll actually talk about the art this now. I actually came away super happy with how this picture turned out. The character does look a bit more like Brawly than it does It looks a bit more like Brawly than it does Brawly. I'm saying them, usually I just say Brawly as Brawly. I say them phonetically the same. But for this, I'm saying them differently because it makes the distinction clearer. So yeah, it does look more like Brawly, but I don't think that it only looks like Brawly. It's clearly recognizable that there are elements that are not originally Brawly's. There are clearly things that are not from Brawly. I also spent quite a bit more time on most things in this picture. The aura is different to the aura I usually do, but I yet again forgot to do the ear lines. Exactly the same thing that I forgot in the last goddamn fusion. Wait, no, was it the last fusion? It might not have been, but moving on. I had the same problem with this one as I did with the fusion of Kinkai and Pycon, and that is that I had trouble figuring out the pose. And this time I decided to surpass that by scribbling in my sketchbook. It just, I don't know why it's less, it's just better. I don't know, it just worked out better because I just couldn't figure it out on the screen while I was just scribbling in the book. It worked, so that's what I did. I took the photo of the sketch in the book and did the line art over that. And the background in this looks kind of flat, but I'm really not great at them. And I think it looks good anyway. If you can't tell, it's supposed to be Dewford Town, right outside the gym, and Brawly is the gym leader in Dewford Town. So that's why I did that. So I want to say something about the videos that I make on this channel and how I feel about the channel in general. And that's that I feel like I'm making videos that kind of maybe pigeonhole me into just the one thing that I've mostly done on this channel, which is and I don't want to feel like I'm stuck drawing just the one kind of thing. Like, I do obviously enjoy drawing the fusions, like I like coming up with the designs and I like doing them, but I don't want to feel like there's something that I have to do. Often if I feel like I have to do something, I like really not want to do it, which is kind of evident by the fact that I just didn't do any of the voiceover for this video. Yeah. For the next video I probably won't draw a fusion or anything Dragon Ball related at all. I already have something kind of in mind, but they'll just have to see, I guess. And that's all I have to say about that. Also, Dragon Ball Super is over now. 17 has been confirmed for Best Boy, just like I always knew he was. I really liked the end, especially the fight that happened. The whole vertical fighting where, if you've seen the episode, you know, but like, Frieza and Goku are like heading down this, I think it's the pillar, but I saw it like, I don't know, "15 hours ago," so yeah, so I think they're going down a pillar, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so that was really cool, and the ending was just really good. I think the end of the fight was just pretty amazing, in my opinion. And this arc really warmed me up to Frieza, like, a lot. I hope he's a continuous part of the series from this point on, which is pretty stark contrast to my opinions at the start of this arc. I wanted no more of Frieza at all. The other day, in the comment section of a YouTube video, I aired some grievances. Well, the one grievance I had about one small thing in Dragon Ball Super, and it was that Goten, Trunks, and even Maron haven't aged physically since the day that they were introduced in Dragon Ball Z. Goten's the same, Trunks is the same, despite being the same age as he is in the History of Trunks special, and that design from the History of Trunks special also being used in Dragon Ball Super as a future Trunks flashback, and Maron looks and acts exactly the same as the day she was introduced when she was 3, and it's now 6 years later, and it just makes no sense. Someone replied to this with stupid stuff such as, Saiyans don't age until they're 17, which is false, because in Dragon Ball Z, Gohan clearly aged over the course of the Saiyan saga to the Cell saga, and he had only just turned 12 by that point. And Maron is short because Krillin's her dad, which doesn't make sense. And why would she be short but only for her childhood? That makes no sense. Anyway, I think it's just laziness on the part of Toei, and I think it shouldn't have excuses made for it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. The fusion is done. I'm assuming it's probably not done at the moment, but yeah. And well, thank you for watching this video. I know that I said last video I said that after this video I was going to do a fusion of Goku Black and Videl, which I still will do, but it probably won't be the next video I do. So anyway, thank you for watching. There'll be links in the description. The first one will be a full-size version of this image, and then the rest will be my social media links. I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, follow me. I've got a Tumblr, a Twitter, a DeviantArt, I guess. That might be it. I think that might be it. If there's another link, you can see the next link. And that's all, I guess. I have other videos. My favorite video that I made is this one, OC Evolution. So you should watch that, because I really like it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.